Only Puka Nacua and Jackson, Smith and Jigba had more receiving yards than Pickens did in 2025. So, Tim, are you as fired up about Pickens as Brian Schottenheimer is? Can he continue to build on last year, and what would that look like?
Schottenheimer should be pretty excited. It should be hard to match his excitement because, look, you even see the highlights. He's rare, and he might be the most talented Dallas Cowboy. So, and that's saying something because the receiver opposite him would be a number one wide receiver pretty much anywhere he goes. So, look, I do think he can duplicate it. To me, it's always been: is he locked in? Is he focused? That type of thing. His size, speed, and length is incredible, and you pair that with a really good quarterback, you get the numbers you saw a year ago. I would only expect them to grow. I do think betting on himself is the right move. Doing that, I think we'll look a year from now, he's going to be pretty happy with what he's looking at in terms of a long-term contract with somebody.
Tim, you hit on something that's really important, I think, from Pickens' point of view, which is in Dallas, he's playing with a really good quarterback. And that might not be the case if he were to leave, hold out, ask for a trade. I do think it's entirely possible he is as good as this season as he was last season because of the infrastructure around him. And really, the impact of having him and Lamb on the field at the same time for Dallas, it has such a wide-ranging effect that goes beyond the passing attack. This offense faced the most two-high coverage of any offense in football last year. Defenses were so afraid of those two receivers, they ceded plenty of ground underneath to the run game, so the Cowboys also had a top 10 rushing attack and were able to yield a balanced offense as a result. It's a no-brainer to me as to Dallas wanting to keep him. The only question mark is whether or not they can pay.
TJ, I do want to talk about your team, though, because I think when we look at the big picture of all this, Jerry Jones was right. And he is a genius for trading Micah Parsons because the defense has totally been rebuilt.
True that.
Caleb Downs just fell to you in the draft. He has the #1 rookie jersey right now. Did you guys see that?
Holler.
Cowboys are going to have the best defense in the NFC this year.
Can I answer this, Richard, real quick? Just in one word. This is a bit of an overreaction.
Yeah.
Multiple words, but yeah.
No, you got to say it more. You got to say it with more brio, more gusto.
What? Because I don't want to diss them, but I want to be honest with people.
Yes, this is an overreaction.
Oh.
Whew. And that's what you're looking for, is me to say that. It's also an overreaction is to say that Jerry Jones is playing four-dimensional chess by trading away Micah Parsons. Oh.
It looks like.
And it all started with, you know what? I'm going to make it seem like we shook hands and he's no longer a gentleman, and I cannot countenance having a non-gentleman on my team.
Listen, Rick.
So he must now go somewhere else? After I tell everybody in Cowboys Nation to rest easy. I mean, that was one holy hot heck of a mess last summer. So let's not say that this was four-dimensional chess from the beginning.
All for a reason.
But it has all worked out, and they have made some great moves. And the buttons that have been pushed by the organization since then. And certainly if this Malachi Lawrence kid shows up and shows out and starts balling. And by the way, there's another, to be fair and balanced, member of the defense that has been drafted, a guy named Jayshon Barham, and I'm telling you, that Michigan Wolverine.
We texted each other right out. You were still on air, I think.
I know, because I can walk and chew gum and text and talk at the same time.
So yeah, I loved hearing what you had to say about him.
I'm available is basically what
I'm available.
Most of the